TeamTopNotch pulling up with this little 2K video. I wasn't even gonna make one of these videos until I hit a 99, but it's a lot of people in the comment section asking about, you know, the quickest way to rep up with an inside center. So I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of what I do with my inside center, because as you know, since we can't shoot 3-pointers, or when we make 3-pointers, we don't get any XP. So I'm gonna just show you a little bit of what I do, and I'm gonna try to give you the best tips possible. If you're an inside big man, I'm gonna give you the best tips possible on how to rep up and get the most XP possible. Well, for one, you have to play on 12-minute quarters. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't want to play on 12-minute quarters, but if you really want to grind and you want to get your player better, this is something that you have to do. You have to play on 12-minute quarters. Let me show y'all what I do. Now on defense, I'm doing half-court traps every time. I sit right here at half court and wait for the, see, just like that, turnover on computer. This is exactly what I do. Check this out. About to show y'all the replay. I do half-court traps. Now, I don't know if y'all could call a half-court trap unless you have the on-court coach. So you need to be a 92 overall. So if you're not a 92, then you probably can't do this. I'm not sure. I can't really remember. But if you're not a 92, then I'm pretty sure that you can't call half-court traps. So you'll just have to double team after the computer get past the half-court line. But since I can call my own plays, I'm calling half-court traps. So if you're 92 or higher, this is what you need to do. Half-court trap. You don't double team immediately. You wait for computer. Like, you see my player waiting right here at the half-court line. You wait at the half-court line. You wait for computer to get close to the half-court line, because they do crazy crossovers and get by anybody on this game, bro. They get by anybody. So as soon as he hit the half-court line, that's when you step in front, press the double team button, press X, do everything you can. Now, I can usually try to get a steal, where sometimes computer turn the ball over because they're getting double teamed to half court. So boom, turnover right there. All right, this is another example on defense. I'm gonna try to get a steal or something or force a turnover. Even if I don't get the turnover, if they score real fast like that, bro, I don't even care. I don't care at all. I'm just trying to make sure I have enough possessions, whereas though I'm getting 160 points per game. That's all I care about. So all the other stuff the computer is doing, I don't care about, bro. Now, as you see what I did on offense, I don't recommend anybody to do what I just did, all right? So this is not a real good example, but since my player is a 96, I can get away with certain stuff. Now, what I do is I call ISO right here on the left corner every time. I call ISO. I wait for all my teammates to get out the way, because if you start too early, like if I was to start right now, right here, this guy right here, Trevor Booker, he would have came over and stopped me from driving. Like, he would have just left his whole player and started guarding me. So you have to be patient a little bit. So I waited for my guy to run over there. You can usually get the speed, like the burst by animation. This animation right here, you can usually get that. Now, mind you, you don't want to just go in and get a layup or a dunk. That's not going to give you the XP. Once you get the blow by animation, just like this, you have to continue to post up. You post up. Now, this is one of the rare plays where I can't back my guy down because computer, you know, I don't know. Computer is kind of weird on this game. So what I did was I'm doing drop steps. Okay? I did a drop step right here. Now, being as though I'm not in good position to do anything, I'm still going up with the shot because, you know, my attributes are pretty good. So I can get away with this type of stuff. But I don't want y'all to do this, especially if you got a low overall, because you will miss the shot. But being as though my player is rated higher, I got better stats, I can get away with that type of stuff. Now we back on defense. I'm gonna try to double team at half court again, get a steal. See, like right there. Right there. Computer got right by. They scored, but that's like I said, it's all good. You don't even need to win these games. You have to double team computer every play, every single play. See, just like that. Oh, whoa, I don't know what just happened. We just had the steal, but all right. Now this is another example. This is why you want to double team. You want to double team as soon as they hit the half court line. Once again, like I said, because computer could sometimes mess up, and your teammates can usually get the steal. Like this right here should have been a steal. If this was a steal, I'm going on the other end throwing a self alley-oop or getting some type of dunk. But you know, that's 2K. Like I said, man, what I do is I go to the left every time. Call ISOs, wait for my teammate to move. See, this guy, I'm calling ISO. I don't know what he's doing. Just move out the way, bro. Call ISO, get my blow by animation, post up, drop step, dunk. It's very simple. Replay right here. Now, this is very important, man. Everybody can do this. You actually don't need to call ISO, but I call ISO because, you know, they don't take your grade down for holding the ball too long when you call ISO. Plus, it's more space and you're not getting double teamed. So, if you're not a 92, you can still use this method, but just without the ISO. You just want to get the ball. When you get the ball, post up, boom. Hurry up and drop step, but you have to be close to the rim. You don't want to start a drop step from, let me put the cursor on, from all the way out here. It's not going to work. You got to be in the paint, but you got to be fast. If you're not fast, you're going to get the 3 seconds. Boom, post up real fast, hurry up and do the drop step. And this is important right here. This is probably the most important part. You don't want it to go straight up with the ball. Do not go straight up. You have to make sure your player is in the right position to do a dunk. If you go straight up, that's an automatic miss. They're probably going to block your shot. So you want to make sure your feet is set. You see how my feet is set and he's not just moving around? My feet is set. Once the feet are set, you want to hold the left stick. Now, if you on PS4 or Xbox, you move with the left stick. That's pretty obvious. But you want to make sure the left stick is facing the rim. This is how I get so many contact dunks, contact animations, or just dunks, period. You have to hold the left stick towards the rim. At the same time, holding the right trigger, and I dunk pressing the X button. Some people use the stick, but I find it easier to just tap the X button. So right here, I'm holding the left stick up because it's facing the rim. I'm holding the right trigger, and I tap X. It's a dunk every single time. As you can see, I'm shooting 28 for 30. I only missed 2 shots so far. So this method right here works. Like I said, double team at half court right there. That should have been a steal. That should have been a steal, but this is 2K, so it's stuff that you have to expect, man. You know, the ball is gonna go through your body countless times, but you know, you just got to keep doing it. Trust me, you will get a whole bunch of steals. And in fact, let me show y'all real quick. Let me show y'all my stats for the season. See, I only got 2 steals right now in this game. Hold up. But on the season, let me show y'all. Right now, I'm averaging 7.7 steals per game. So I'm getting steals. So I don't know if I'm able to get steals like when I'm showing y'all how to do it right here. Because, you know, sometimes it's tricky. See, just like that. Another offensive play, another look. You have to make sure your feet are set. Now, when I say inside centers, mainly centers that can dunk the ball. I'm not sure a post scorer can do what I'm doing. If you're an athletic finisher, you would dominate using this. I'm telling you, you would dominate. Post up, drop step right here, boom. Make sure your feet are set. I don't know what I just said, bro. But make sure your feet are set. Now, I did a pump fake. I usually do the pump fake to make sure I'm set. Pump fake, my feet are set. Hold the left stick towards the rim once again. Hold the right trigger, tap X, boom. It's dunks every time. It's unstoppable. It's unstoppable. Boom. Once again, come over here, ISO. Blow by animation. Post up. Drop step. Contact dunk every single time. This is the easiest way. I'm telling you. And also, if y'all don't even know how to do a drop step, it's right here in your controls. You go to your controls. Post offense. Drop step. Tells you how to do it right here. Now, once again, I don't know if it can work for post scorers, like a pure post. I mean, it should be able to. I'm not sure how high their dunk rating is, or their contact dunk ratings. But for athletic finishers, or even if you just have a high dunk rating, this should work every single time. Every single time. Right here, boom. Oh, see? But see, that's not my fault. Now, this can happen too. This can happen sometimes too. I did everything right. Post up, drop step, pump fake. So my feet are set. My feet are set right there. Boom. Now I'll go for the dunk. But they made me miss the dunk. That's 2K. So you ain't supposed to worry about that. If you miss, like, you will miss dunks. That's the game. So once again, like I said, if you're trying to rep up My career is the fastest. If you're 92 or higher, you had that on-court coach, you take every shot. Don't worry about getting assists. This is this is what y'all don't understand. When you're trying to get your player better and you're trying to upgrade your overall, you don't need to worry about this computer teammates, the AI. Forget them, bro. You don't have to worry about them. This is not about them right now. All of this is about you. And I might get 3 seconds right here. Oh, I got fouled. See, another contact dunk, but I got fouled. But yeah, all of this is about you, bro. That's why I average 160 something points per game. I'm taking every shot. You know, I'm a ball hog on my career. That's about it. Everywhere else, I pass the ball. But my career, you have to take every shot. So, I've been noticing a lot of people coming to my videos saying, "Dang, that's all you do is shoot, bro." This is the only way you're gonna rep up. So if you've been having trouble, you know, that's your fault. Don't worry about getting assists. Now, this video is not for point guards and guards. This is for big men. Big men, do not worry about getting assists. That's not your job. See? Oh, steal right there. That's supposed to be a steal. But like I said, as soon as they hit that half court line, you double team. Hold the left bumper. Or if you're on PS4, and I'm not even sure what it's called on the PS4. But you know, not the trigger, but the other one on the left side. The other button on the left side. Like I said, this is easy. I don't even know why Chris Bosh is even on this team. That's easy every single time. I do that every single play. Now, I'm gonna show y'all probably one more play after this. I'm gonna show you how to do this without being able to call ISOs. Cause like I said, I understand everybody don't have on-court coach, and you can't call an ISO. I'm not gonna call the ISO. I just like using the left side of the floor for some reason. I like using the left side of the floor. So look, I ain't even call ISO. You can do the same thing, the same technique I'm talking about. You can do the same thing without calling for ISOs, but they're going to take your grade down a lot for holding the ball too long. That's the only problem. But you know, all that don't matter, because at the end of the game, you'll see your drop steps, how much XP you gonna get for that, all the XP you gonna get for contact dunks. So the grade really don't matter as far as XP. But yeah, man, this is what I do. This is what I do every game. It's pretty easy. It's easy for me. Hopefully this can help some of the big men out, the inside centers, because it's tough this year. Oh, there we go. Give me the steal. See if I can get an alley-oop. Alley-oops. That's what I do right there. This is exactly what I do every single game, all game. Double team at half court. If I can get the steal, I'm throwing alley-oop. I'm throwing alley-oop. But like I said, with big men, it's definitely harder this year to get rep, or AKA XP. So this is pretty much what you have to do all game. Like I said, hopefully this can help some of y'all out, man. This can help some of y'all get y'all players better. Once again, blow by, boom, post up, drop step, facing the basket, pump fake, hold the left stick, facing the basket, tap X, boom, every time. Also, after the play, call half court trap. If you're allowed to call plays, half court trap. If you're not allowed to call plays, wait until they come past the half court line, and then you could double team that way. But this, it will get easier. The higher your overall gets, this method will be so easy. I'm telling you, bro. Wait for him to come to the half court line. Boom. Running right into me. The man is running right into me. All I'm doing is standing here. He's running right into me. I tap X, smack the ball out. My teammate picked it up. Now, in these type of situations, you want to throw alley-oops, because this is where you get a lot of XP from too, by catching alley-oops. Double tap Y, call for alley-oop, but make sure you're in the right position to call alley-oop. You can't be like right next to the player then while doing that. Double tap Y for the alley-oop, and there it is, man. It's pretty simple. Oh yeah, and we jumping over heads out here. Hey, Ricky Rubio. Why is Ricky Rubio on the Pistons? Hey. But yeah, it's pretty much it, man. This is pretty much it. I wanted to show this play before I get to the XP, actually, because I stopped recording, then I actually happened to do this, you know, get the basket on one end, and on the next possession get the steal and throw alley-oop. So I kind of wanted to show you all that together. That's pretty much what I do the whole game. So if you follow my methods, you will get the XP. You will rep up faster. Inside centers, inside power forwards. Follow this, man. Now, usually I could get up to 60,000 XP after every game. So at the end of this game, I'll show y'all how much XP I got from this game right here. You know, it just all depends. So you can get up to 60,000, it can be 50,000. I mean, it just all depends on how many shots you can make doing drop steps. Like the drop step, you have to do that every single time. That's gonna get you the most XP. All right, man, fast forward to almost the end of the game. I'm doing this just so y'all can know that I don't sim games. And if you look at my points at the top, yes, I really do score this many points every game. Bro, right now I'm at 174. That's kind of a little bit higher than what I would usually do. But yeah, I really do put in this work, man. I really put in that work. And it is boring. This is boring. So don't get me wrong, man. My career is boring, but it's just what you gotta do, man. It's what you gotta do if you grind it. So I'm gonna show y'all like the last, 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna show y'all how much XP I got after this game. It should be around 60,000, but you never know. We just gonna see. We're gonna see. Self alley-oop right there. Give me some more XP off the alley-oops. By the way, self alley-oops and regular alley-oops count as the same thing. So, another steal. Oh, I was trying to get the last second alley-oop. Yeah, man, game over. Game over. Let's see. See the drop step shots? 24,000 for that. Strong finishes, 14,000. All right, 63,000. All right, it went by kind of fast, but I got 63,000 XP for this game right here. And if I get that every game, I'm only getting about 0.7%. So bear with me, man. Bear with me as we on our way to a 97, man. Shout out to all y'all. Like I said before in the video, hopefully this helped y'all, man. Hopefully this right here can help y'all boss up and just become dominant, man. Become that player that you want to become, bro. You gotta grind though.